See here, in today's session, we will discuss about sensors and transducer. Sensor and transducer. So, what is by sensor? Sensor, it is a device that detects a change in physical stimulate and turns into signal which can be measured or recorded. So, what is by signal? Signal, it is a device which sends some things, some physical quantities. So, physical quantity can be sensed by sensor. Okay. For example, input is sensed by sensor and output it given in terms of measurement. Output is given in terms of measurement. A sensor is a device which is capable of converting any physical quantity into measured into a signal which can be read or measurable signal, measurable form. That means input can be converted into output which can be measured. For example, light sensor, LDR. LDR. What is the full form of LDR? Light detecting register. It detects the light whenever fall on the particular surface that detect by LDR. You know that when you are entering some restaurant, what happen? A sensor based door will automatically open. For example, Prozone Mall. When you enter in that Prozone Mall or any other restaurant or any other places where automatic sensor or LDR sensor based light doors are available, or even lift in lift system is also such type of sensor is used. Are you getting this? So sensor, it is a device which sends the signal and convert into measurable form. Okay. For example, temperature sensor. Temperature sensor sends the temperature and display in the form of digital display. Okay. So note that sensor do not convert energy from one form to the another form. Sensor doesn't convert one form of energy into another form. For that purpose, a transducer is required. Are you getting this? So this is a sensor. Okay, sensor sends the quantity. Khatam. Then next is transducer. What is transducer? Transducer, it is a device which transform one form of energy into another form, or one form of signal is converted into another form of signal. That device is known as transducer. In transducer, measurable quantity is given as an input to the sensor, and sensor plus signal conditioning is there, which convert this sense signal into particular modified form, and meaningful information is taken out from the transducer. For example, electric transducer. For example, photodiode. What is photodiode? Photodiode is a diode which convert light energy into electrical energy. Light energy into electrical energy. In that, first of all, diode sends the light. So this is a symbol of photodiode. This is a symbol of photodiode. First of all, diode sends the light, and then it convert into electrical signal and given in terms of voltage. So that photodiode is nothing but transducer. It convert light energy into electrical energy. An electrical transducer is a device which is capable to convert physical quantity, its input, into a proportional electrical quantity such as voltage, current, etc. So that means it is a device which convert one form of energy into another form. Okay. The output obtained from the transducer is equivalent to the measured quantity. So whatever may be output taken from the transducer, that is equivalent to the input of the transducer. Okay. So this is a transducer. See here once again, sensor, it is a device which sends the signal. It doesn't convert one form of energy into another form. But transducer, it is a device which convert one form of energy into another form. It consists of sensor plus signal conditioning. And here sensor consists of only sensor. Are you getting this difference between them? See here. So difference between these two. First is the definition. Sensor, transducer. First definition. It sends the physical quantity. It sends the physical quantity here. It converts one form of energy into another form. Then component. Sensor required sensor itself. It doesn't require anything else. See here. Sensor plus signal conditioning. These components are required for transducer. Then function. Convert physical quantity into readable signal. Okay. So here transfer energy, one form of energy into another form. Then for example of sensor, proximity sensor, light sensor, vibration sensor, temperature sensor, these are the types of sensor. But transducer, thermistor, thermocouple, so these are the transducer which convert temperature into electrical energy. Then feedback. We cannot provide feedback to the input by sensor. We cannot provide feedback to input by sensor. But we can provide, or we can give feedback system or feedback signal to the transducer. So this is the difference between sensor and transducer. Are you getting this? So write down this.